guys, we should be live. Hi and welcome my golden Astartes. We are here to celebrate or not the fact that Space Marine 2 is delayed with almost 1 year. And guys, the question is to you, what do you think about this? Now, in this live stream slash video, we're going to discuss, of course, the trailer. We're going to discuss the delay. You can write now in the comments down below or just in the live chat and let me know what you think. If you have played Space Marine 1, you will know that this is one of the coolest 40k games, and in general really it is a very memorable game. I recently went through it, some part of it, with my friend Logan, and it was pretty interesting to play, and even for him, and he is not a fan. Let us see this trailer now, and we're gonna discuss. Okay.
What is your life?
My honor is my life.
What is your craft?
My craft is death.
Yay.
What is your pledge?
My pledge is eternal service.
Honestly, guys, this is one of the most epic trailers that I ever I mean, it's so brief. It's just like 33 seconds. But this is why people love Space Marines, because they have honor. They are true warriors. They are very powerful, but the point is that they are, well, not all, but they are heroes because of the ways that they are thinking and the values that they hold. Yeah, it's not based on true goodness or something, but they believe that they are fighting for something good by defending the imperium, well, forcing the emperor as well. I mean, there's a lot of cases where you can say, yeah, I mean, the Space Marines are the good guys because, for instance, they're fighting with the Tyranids, they're fighting with the Orcs. Those are species that basically not redeemable. They're very bad for absolutely everything and everyone. So to me, I just love that. Let us hear it again, and yeah, you're going to keep discussing because
What is your life?
this deserves a lot of praise. Whoever wrote this, because the creators, I mean the developers and literally whoever wrote this, seem that they're amazing fans. This is what I would imagine, and that is also why Space Marines in general are so compelling, because you cannot help being inspired. That's what I want to say. Not that the Astra Militarum is not great, they are also very inspiring, but the Space Marines, there's something about them that is just truly remarkable, and I cannot compare it to anyone else in any other universe. I know that there's comparisons, but really what makes the Space Marines is like a future version of a true Spartan warrior, which is kind of like the idea. Okay.
My honor is my life.
My honor is my life. And I want to commend the amazing actor of Vikings, I mean, from Vikings, who I always forget his name, but Ro in Vikings, who is voicing Captain Titus. He's just marvelous. I wish that he can get more roles because he's really awesome.
What is your craft?
My craft is death.
What is your craft? My craft is death. It's absolutely. I love, actually, yeah, I want to say that I really love how impactful everything looks, because whatever you do in this game, you're gonna feel it, and that's what I want. And this is very prevalent actually in Space Marine 1, and it's a very old game, but still you can feel every shot, every hit, every melee when you make a fricassee out of the orc so you can heal yourself. It's just great.
What is your pledge?
And the whole time this title was September, and I just realized that.
My pledge is eternal service.
Yeah, eternal service it is. So guys, what do you think about this being delayed and all? Well, it was to be expected. I kinda thought that maybe we're going to get the game at the beginning of 2024, but no, it is yeah, it's September. That's the bummer, but I really want to see this game succeed and for us to really enjoy it and not be like, oh, it's buggy, it's not optimized, and all those things, which did happen many times. And I cannot forget Necromunda, because Necromunda really killed my mood. It is a very fast-paced, very cool FPS game, but it was so buggy and it had so many FPS drops that basically I went from 120 to like 5 or 0 most of the time. So it made it unplayable for me. And even after the patches, now if I can revisit it, maybe it's good. I mean, some of you said it's good now, it's fine, but that's the point, that once a game do this, when it comes out broken, you don't really want to go and revisit it, because it's like, well, I can be playing anything else, and this game really let me down, really disappointed me. So the original hype that you have for a game, it's really just dead at some point. And it's basically like having a disappointing relationship. You're getting into it very excited, and then this person does something that's extremely ridiculous and disappointing. So you're like, oh my gosh, I spent so much energy and feelings towards this person, and now they totally crap the bed. So yeah, so we don't want that, guys. We want a very good optimized games in general. And whatever I heard about Space Marines, from people that actually played some of it, it was very performance heavy, not optimized in general, especially when you have like so many Tyranids on screen and so many things that are happening. You gotta nail this down. I'm not sure which engine they are using for this, but the engine and our PCs or PlayStations or Xboxes have to be able to run this as smooth as possible, because you get so immersed into the action. And once again, I'm remembering my time with Space Marine 1, and I don't really remember any frame rate drops. Of course, the game is old, but it could be old and still heavy. But it's good. It's smooth, so I'm immersed, and I'm taking my time to be immersed and being happy and being like so much into everything, and I'm not being basically pulled back from the fact that the game is just suffering and the performance is like So yeah, we don't want that. If I have to choose if this game comes out broken early or perfectly functional and stable later, of course I'm going to choose later, despite the fact that really September is just so far away. But I guess that is to make sure that they will deliver this game the way it's supposed to be played on time. I'm pretty sure that their timeline was earlier, but this is more realistic. So yeah, and besides that, Focus Entertainment, it's not like some big studio that can afford to make, I don't know. I mean, they don't have the manpower. They should have enough time to finish this, no matter if some people waited for this game like 11 years. And yeah, maybe it's gonna be 11 by September 9th, I'm not sure, or maybe even more. Actually, 13 if the game came out 2010, Space Marine 1. So even 20, oh my gosh, even 14 years. Okay, well, at least I'm the lucky one, because I played Space Marine 1 for the first time, yeah, 1 year or something ago. So my waiting's gonna be like maybe 2 years or 2.5 or something like that. Okay, guys, so don't forget to let me know what you thought about this amazing trailer, at least for like one of the last trailers, probably. And I have new tiers. Hey, Mati, have new tiers for the memberships. Start these. The first now is Astra Militarum, and you get emojis in the chat, and you get links to my AI art. I have done more than 500 images of Warhammer by this point. So if you want, you can join that and support me this way. And Matt says, I just do not like being lied to. They said second quarter release date 2 weeks ago. Now it's fourth quarter. I'm losing my enthusiasm for it. Mati, probably something happened that we don't really know about. I know that there was something like that, definitely, because my mind just was fixed on an earlier date. But yeah, now that will make the game better, for sure, because they will have more time to optimize it. But yeah, Matty, maybe you're right. They need to be more transparent if they did promised in such a recent time, and now it's, later. Yeah, I hope that they make a video, and the one that they made with the Rolo actor, I think a year ago, and show us how they make the game and what is around it, what's the efforts, what's the struggles, maybe, if they want to. They really don't have to that much, but at least a little bit why this needed to be delayed. So, guys, I wanna thank you so much for being here. There's a link with 15% off of Rogue Trader, the new game that I'll be playing here, the new Warhammer game, since we will not have Space Marine. And of course, if you like to have any of my services, which are coaching, relationships, and all of that I do, I mean, relationships, coaching, fitness, health, nutrition, it's actually at my OnlyFans, because I use this as like an exclusive, separate thing that I'm helping people there. So yeah, OnlyFans is also good for that, not only for bullcrap. Yeah. Okay, guys, so I love you, and we'll see each other very soon. The 40K Empress is telling you a very awesome weekend, and love you, my golden all-star days. Bye.